Tonight, Ondo government begins clearing of waterways to avert flood. Clerics urge Muslim faithful to uphold lessons learned from Ramadan. Essential workers on duty seek improved remuneration. Good evening and welcome to Nta Akure News at 7. I'm Ifeoluwa Omoshile. The state government has continued its effort to dislodge waterways of dirt and to allow free flow of water in the state in order to combat flooding and its negative effects. To this effect, the state government began the process of clearing River Oto in Yaba community of Idori, where 10 kilometers of the riverway would be cleared to allow free flow of water. Abdulkarim Hamed reports.
Over time, Ondo State has been vulnerable to flood, especially during rainy seasons. This has prompted the Ondo State government to take precautions in a bid to avoid the devastating effect of flood on lives and properties. A swamp boogie was deployed to Oto River in Yaba community in Idori, where 10 kilometers of the river passage would be cleared so that residents will no longer live in the fear of being affected by flood.
This big water erosion has been causing a lot of what we call a water flood in Idori. And we report to the Mr. Governor that this thing has been a problem to the community. And he promised us, and we can see him fulfilling his promises now. Then we thank him, we appreciate him as our good leader, a governor who have us at the back of his mind.
Now we are in Idari to cover 10 kilometers. And we have started the job early this morning. And I promise the Honorable Dr. Lucky Urimi that I'm going to do my best and leave the rest. And I promise the good people of Ondo State that this year there is not any flood will be affect any community. And we are going to cover all the whole 18 local governments.
Members of the community also expressed gratitude to the state government for listening to their plea and coming to their aid, as they also made a commitment to avoid indiscriminate dumping of refuse that usually clogs the drainage.
With this now, I'm one of the leaders, I'm one of the chiefs, the head chief here. I will tell my people now, all the vigilantes, all the brothers, all the youth here, to help us to watch the bridge. Whoever is caught is going to be, we put him to the court.
This Omioto has caused a lot of accidents, and many people have packed out from their house here. And then this reason why when we are working here, we're supposed to tell our people that the people that's dropping their drossing in that river to stop it now. As governor is working now, please we beg them. Anyone they caught, he will face the penalty of it.
This river is disturb us by the time the rain come. But as we see am now, we thank God. We thank for governor and chairman. We could help us more.
As part of continued efforts to fight against flooding in Ondo State, the government would continue its deployment of the swamp boogie to other areas to dislodge drainage in order to avert flooding. From Idori, Abdulkarim Ahmed, NTA.
Muslim women in Akure remain hopeful for both personal and national growth while staying steadfast in their devotion to Allah after Ramadan. A cross-section of Muslim faithful in Akure shared their post-Ramadan expectations in a conversation with Oluwakemi Ademola. The report.
In this, Muslim faithful around the world observed one of the 5 pillars of Islam, Ramadan. This secret period is marked by devotion to Allah through prayers, self-purification, acts of charity, and other forms of worship, with Eid al-Fitr celebration signifying the end of Ramadan. Adherents remain committed to forging ahead in their devotion to Allah.
Expecting a big blessing from Almighty Allah. I'm expecting that all what I have forsaken particularly during the period of that Ramadan fast, that I will not go back to it.
It is expected of Muslims that after Ramadan you operationalize these values. You must be able to sacrifice. You must be able to be benevolent, give people, share with people, even at your own expense.
Fear God, pray, say the normal prayer, as I told you, then show love to your fellow human being. Then, as a Muslim, you are expected to do the normal thing. What government is expecting from you is our task. Muslims as well should pay their tax to God.
Religious leaders, however, emphasize the importance of peaceful coexistence among Nigerians as a key factor for national progress and development. In Akure, Oluwakemi Ademola, NTA News.
Muslims must continue to adhere strictly to the lessons of generosity, love, compassion, and gratitude to Allah, as well as uphold other good habits exhibited and learned during Ramadan. This was the message from the guests on Good Morning Nigeria. Thomas Ogbetere reports.
Guests on Good Morning Nigeria admonish Muslims and all Nigerians to continue being on their best behavior, build good habits, and always put smiles on the faces of the less privileged in the society. They emphasize the importance of not only living in peace and unity with one another, but also promoting the spirit of togetherness and faith in Nigeria beyond Ramadan.
Before you even go out for Eid, you are expected to give Zakat al-Fitr. And it's all about putting a smile in the face of poor and needy. Because as you are preparing for Eid celebrations, someone is thinking of what to eat.
Our training as Muslims and adherents of the pristine teaching of Islam is that you don't come out and insult the leaders. You pray for the leaders.
Guests also used the opportunity to encourage Nigerians to always promote interreligious tolerance, humility, and sharing, as well as the need to promote the spirit of brotherliness and avoid ethnicity in all they do or say.
Let the Muslims and non-Muslims, let them work together. When in terms of development, they should work together. In terms of many other things that can be of benefit to themselves, they should work together.
At the Eid prayer, we go to, ideally, the outskirts of the town, village, or city to meet with every member of the community. And one of these earlier speakers did talk about the fact that there is no difference between a rich or poor. I don't ask if the person sitting next to me is Yoruba or Bagi or Hausa.
Leaders were also urged to see leadership position as an opportunity to serve the people and sacrifice for the good of the nation, not as an opportunity for luxury and materialism. Followers, especially the youths, were urged to pray for the leaders and avoid every form of sycophancy. In Abuja, Thomas Ogbetere, NTA News.
As the Monday, March 31.
As Nigerians nationwide observe the Eid al-Fitr public holiday, essential workers continue to carry out their duties amidst appeal for enhanced welfare packages and improved working conditions to enhance their productivity and overall well-being. They spoke with Ellen Ndubisi in Akure.
Government declared Monday, March 31 and Tuesday, April 1, 2025 as public holidays to mark the Eid al-Fitr celebration. Many Muslim faithful in Akure are seizing the opportunity to relax and celebrate with friends and family. However, amidst the festive atmosphere, workers on essential duties remain committed at their duty posts, ensuring the safety and well-being of the populace. These essential workers spanning sectors such as healthcare, security, and media are often regarded as the backbone of society, maintaining uninterrupted critical services during public holidays. They said their commitment is driven by an extraordinary sense of duty and resilience.
It's normal for we journalists. We are shift workers, so we are okay with it.
the bottom line is you really have to arrange up, prepare yourself, So once you have that mindset and you're prepared that, okay, on a New Year day or maybe on a Salah day or Eid al-Fitr day, you're going to be at work. You make preparation before that day.
I've seen it as my duty. This is not the first time I've done it, so I'm used to it. Sometimes even the Christmas will be here, New Year will be here for work.
It's my work, and that's what I love to do. I am a nurse, and my work is to take care of people and save lives. And so that today's public holiday doesn't mean that we won't come to work.
Reports have it that the sacrifices highlight the indispensable role they play in sustaining the nation's core operations, even during times of widespread celebration. In Akure, Helen Ndubisi, NTA News.
You are still watching Nta Akure News at 7. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us. You are welcome back. You can also watch us on our social media handles, Facebook at Nta Akure and on YouTube at Nta Akure. As Nigerians enjoy the public holiday declared by the federal government for celebrating Eid al-Fitr, some Muslim Ummah in Akure used the opportunity to visit recreational centers, enjoying the moment with family and friends. Adedoyin Adefila tells us more.
The end of Ramadan fast, culminating in Eid al-Fitr festivity, continues in Akure, the Ondo State capital, as Muslim faithful and other residents were seen at recreational centers celebrating with their loved ones. The air of excitement was visible as fun seekers, including parents and their children, used the public holiday to unwind, with some of them participating in different games, rides, and other activities. Some residents of Akure who spoke with NTA News expressed their gratitude for the opportunity to celebrate in a serene and relaxed atmosphere.
It's a great opportunity for us to go out with my family member, to just hang out and relax with them, because throughout this year I've not been able to stay with them and relax with them.
We were able to witness another Eid al-Fitr, and we say Alhamdulillah, we're celebrating with happiness.
It's going on well. We really enjoyed ourselves.
I'm enjoying this place. I'm here with my family. We are here to catch fun. We are here to celebrate with ourselves.
It's going very well, very well. I'm really enjoying the vibe.
They described the Eid al-Fitr festivity as a joyous occasion that unites and brings people from diverse cultures together. In Akure, Adedoyin Adefila, NTA News.
Up next is business news with Kayode Olorundare.
Nigeria and other economic community of West African states, ECOWAS, members nation will face new 0.5% levy on exported goods to Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger. The development comes as they seek to found a new three-state union after leaving the larger regional economic bloc. According to an official statement by the trio, the levy was agreed on recently and will take effect immediately. This will affect all goods imported from outside the three countries, but will not include humanitarian aid. Also, the Society of Energy Editors has projected that Nigeria's gas production will likely remain flat in the second quarter of year 2025. The society said gas flaring penalties might tighten, forcing operators to invest more in gas utilization, as the second quarter outlook also predicted. The society also said in the recently released projections that national gas production would likely remain unchanged, and that there will be no major improvement in supply in the quarter unless key projects such as the Nigerian National Petroleum Company, Shell Petroleum Development Company, and other pipelines come on stream. That will be all on business news. Kayode Olorundare, NTA News.
Let's join